Mandy! How's your day going? So 15, what happened? You dropped something on your hand or? My guess was karate chopping machetes. Oh, I've been good. Yeah, just got back from Costa Rica, which is very cool. Good trip. Just getting back in the swing of things. So that means no lifting weights, right? You're taking it easy for a bit. Yeah, I love that you're back walking with Ollie, Andy. That's great. So that means the weather must not be too terrible today. Let's see, what do I need for this? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mandy. Yeah, that's seasonal depression. That darkness can really get to you. 15 said, was stripping some wire and holding the wire with my free hand and the knife slipped. Oh, dang. Dude. That must have really sucked. "73 degrees today. Yes, please." Yeah, that'll cure your seasonal depression. 73 degrees. "15 said, yeah, taking it pretty easy for a while, mostly because I can't take antibiotics or could mess with my new tat." Yes, new tat. What's the content? What'd you get? That's all I need. 5 3/4. Okay. Hi, Addie. Addie, I can read. How you doing, Addie? You do any pottery? Addie's vlog. It's good for the brain. A little chunk of something in there. Oh, really? Tell me about what kind of pottery you make. You doing it in a studio, in a classroom, in your own place? Mandy said, 15 said, I don't want to use the dirty gym and get infected. Yeah, that's probably smart, man. She said, the worst thing I've done is drop a glass while I was washing dishes, cleaning the inside with my fingers and the bottom fell out. Ooh, dang. 15 got a new tattoo. He said it is a little ghost guy with a helmet. getting a pistol soon. Nice. Oh, Mandy said she cut 4 of her knuckles with that glass. Addie said she does her pottery in the classroom. Addie, are you all on a pottery wheel like this, or are you making pots with your hands? You know, just like sculpting, or how are you all doing them? Pretty deep. Yeah, one of the worst stitches I ever got was actually with a butter knife. Addie just subscribed. Thank you. I make it with my hands. Are you making other things, or like what projects are you working on, or what have you made? Measure the height on this. The first pot I ever made. My dad was a potter, and I made an igloo. I don't know why I thought to make an igloo, but the reason I know this is my mom still has it. It's the sort of pot only a mother could love. Yeah, it's real ugly. "15 said, that sounds really rough, Mandy. I'm actually really lucky with mine. It wasn't worse. Got to be more careful. Dude, sometimes those accidents, you look at it and you're like, I wish I could undo that. Control Z. Frick, sometimes you can't, you know. Just try your best and accept it. A heart. Addie said she made a heart. Give it to your mom and dad? Mom or dad? Or maybe it was for a significant other. Been gone so long, can't remember how to make these. Mandy said, that's for a cut. I've crashed into a barbed wire with my bike. Dang! Ended up ripping open my forearm. Felt it rip. No stitches, lol. I've yet to have stitches outside of surgery. Yikes! Addie said, yeah, I got to give it to my mom for Valentine's Day. Nice! She's going to love that. Wait, she must have already loved that because it was February 14th. I'm sure she loved it. Yeah, thanks for subscribing, Addie. I'm pretty new to the social media game. Came from high school. Pottery teacher for 20 years, and I retired, quit, and now I'm trying to start my own business called The Goods Pottery. Yeah, and I'm trying to learn how to make videos, make content. I usually have this little plastic bag right here. I gotta get a pair of scissors. Yeah. So what I do, I use a lot of garbage sacks, covering things up. And I also use a garbage sack like this. I'm just taking a pair of scissors, cutting a piece off. dip it in water. Just a little bit of that. And use it to polish the lip. Yeah, Addie, if you ever get a chance to try the pottery wheel, highly recommend. You might love it. Wire tool there. Mandy said, yeah, I'm known for being crazy clumsy. 99% of my scars are from clumsiness and cooking. I love that. Yeah, cooking injuries, man. I was cutting up some vegetables today and I was just aware that it's so easy, you know, one slip. JM! That's Jessica at JM Clay. Good to see you. I'm doing great. I'm throwing these cups, and then I take the cups, some of them, and I put a little spout on them and make them into little like syrup or creamer, or I don't know. It's just basically my cup, but with a spout. How about you? How's your day going? "15 said, yeah, I had a lot of time in the ER to think about how it would have been better to just take it slow. Even if it took me 30 minutes to strip the wire, it would be better than 5 hours in the ER. Dude, I feel your pain, brother. No doubt. Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes it's like you try your best, you know, and you just make a mistake. And it happens, and you wish it didn't happen, but, and you would make changes, and you learn from it for sure, but gosh, you know, it's like, it's hard to undo, you know? And Mandy said, I never seem to learn. 15, LOL. Glad you are tough. Jessica said, going shopping with my son tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, it's a Friday. Getting out, going shopping. I love that. What sort of things are you going for? New clothes? Some shoes? How old is your son? Jessica said, it's for his birthday. He just turned 13. Happy birthday. God, 13. That's an exciting time, you know? Like, your awareness comes up enough that you're, you know, like a mini adult, an official teenager. No longer a preteen, you're a teen. Jessica said he got a $200 spending limit. Oh, I love the idea of, you know, taking him shopping and then allowing him to choose, but with a limit. Then he can kind of get whatever he wants. Has he been scheming and thinking and planning, or is he the type that might just go and, you know, feel it out as he is in the store? "15 said, I remember my 13th. Mandy said, what's your favorite part about your trip, Josh? Tell me about it. Let's see, favorite parts. Probably, we went on a hike to these waterfalls. It was actually a place called the Blue Lagoon, and actually the water wasn't blue. There was a bunch of rain that had made the river cloudy. But I really enjoyed the hike. Like going to the place, and I don't know, the journey of it all. I don't think it's in this video. I'll try to get it into the next one. This is all just drone footage that I took when I was there. That's on the horizontal stream. Jessica said her son is a go with the flow kind of guy. So he's going to show up at the store and see where his interest takes him. I like that. Good motto for life, you know. It's like, see where things take us. Oops, I gotta set this. Let's see. I set this little gauge right here so that I don't have to keep measuring. Hope it's not too much in the way. Gotta be tight. There we go. JM loves that foot tool. Thank you. You know, the secret of it is that it's just countertop samples from Lowe's. Don't tell them I took them. But yeah, I just glue two of them together. And this one I just have like 1.5. So but they're glued together with some epoxy. And then I just shape them with a file. And they really help. All of the pots that I make have a foot rim that acts as a handle. I have this philosophy that utility is the first metric of beauty. So the pots have to function very well. And it feels like kind of we're all up against the potters are up against the world's greatest dad mug. You know what I mean? Like the standard, like, cast, plain, D-handled mug. And it's a decent mug, functions well. And, for people to spend a lot of money, I think you have to make something that functions a lot better. And that also is, very beautiful. Because if you're already the world's greatest dad, where do you go from there? Oops, I missed some stuff over here. I wonder if I can make this bigger. Oh yeah, I can. There we go. "15, remember my 30th. Mandy asked about the trip. Yeah, really enjoyed that hike. 15 said I had planned a huge party and had a panic attack and everyone had to go home." Dude, I think we all struggle a little bit with social anxieties. "13. It's such a hard time, because you're just acting as if you're an adult, but really you're just a kid. Is this the shape I want? I think so. I missed the skip. I'll get it. Yeah, bro, I forgot. My bad. How was it? Oh no, no worries, man. It was great. Wendy and I travel frequently, so it's fun. It's really fun, and I am super grateful to get to go. But I try to keep it kind of low key. Mandy said, no, 15. I've never had a birthday party. It's only been my presents and I. Nice. Well, Mandy, it sounds like we've got some life goals now. I mean, what kind of a party would you want? Fondue? What is the best kind of birthday party? Piñata? What kind of birthday party would you have? Actually, how about this? What kind of birthday party would you wish that your friends would throw you as a surprise party? So you didn't have to do anything, but when you got there, you know, your wish had come true. Bouncy house, petting zoo, magician. What would I pick? For my party, you know, I'm going piñata. You can't go wrong with piñata. It's full of candy. It's exciting. There's a chance of injury. You can fill it with whatever you want. Candy, money, not cookies. "15 said birthday parties are overrated. Just got to get you the right birthday party. You know, maybe you just want to keep it super low key. You have some friends over, watch a movie, or maybe your birthday party is just permission to hang out and watch some Apple TV. Maybe it's a gift card to Applebee's. "15 said being normal is dumb anyway. Humanity's beauty lives in its outliers." Yes, 15. Poetic. I agree. It's boring to be normal. Maybe no one, I don't know, who's normal anyway? What is normal? Mandy said, "Good to know. I've never hosted a sleepover either. My dad is a private person, so who he lets in the house is slim. I also was a bad kid who didn't deserve the rewards." I gotta disagree with you there, Mandy. How do you know? What are you out, robbing banks? You seem like the nicest person. Sleepover party? That is a good idea. 15 said, don't beat yourself up, Mandy. I'm a bad adult, but things are still going fine. 15. These are perfect examples how we're all like way too hard on ourselves. Well, Jessica, I hope your son has a wonderful outing tomorrow for his birthday. I'll be interested to hear what he decides. If he goes in for the single item for the 200 or if he's spreading it out. Is he well, he said he's kind of like a wait and see. So if he doesn't have it planned out, maybe he'll have to just decide, you know, if he finds one thing that really captures his interest, or maybe he'll buy a couple things and save the rest. Knowing me, I would spend it all on candy. That's true. Let's see, that's tall enough. Maybe I need to be pulling these a little taller. My final height is not 5 3/4. It's 5 1/2. Okay, I'll bring it up a little bit. Oops. Left some water in there. JM Clay in the horizontal. Hi, Jessica. Thank you. Yeah, I have this goal, Jessica. I know you were trying to get to 50 subscribers, and you know, I feel like we have to really like speak our lives into existence. But hearing your goal the other day really inspired me to like think about my own goals. And so I'm going to set a 500 subscriber goal, which for me I think means I have to be more committed to some long form videos. And so I'm going to do that. I've been watching other successful potters and their long form. It's tricky because I think it really comes down to being a good storyteller. You know, how do you tell people an interesting story? Because there's so many potters in the world. But then again, there's just so many people in the world. So I feel like no matter what our topic is, telling an engaging story is the trick of it all. Jessica, do you have plans for your next video? I know I saw one that was, I saw a live stream of yours, and then I saw your cylinder video. But what's in the works? Let's see, I missed best birthday. 15 said, Josh, what's your best birthday? Well, I think probably 24th, because that was my, what do they call it? The golden birthday. I was 24 on May 24th. And I had just met Wendy not that long before. And we went out to a nice steak dinner, and she invited some friends. It wasn't a surprise, but it was just a real nice, memorable birthday. Also, I was, young enough that it was 100% party. Nowadays I don't drink anymore or do drugs or anything, so things have a way of being a little bit more tame. I'm happier and I'm more level now, but definitely cut out some of the highs. Leah! So good to see you. Yeah, Jessica, congratulations. Hitting that 50. That must have felt great. She said that Jessica said she's posting a mommy and me video today. That's cool. I'll check that out. And then I was going to make this a little taller. 15 said, Mandy, I got to take this second skin off. LOL. I'm kind of worried about it. Yeah, man. That would feel a little... Oh, is it off the tattoo or off the stitches? On the second skin there, 15. Oh, off the tattoo. Leah said, I don't drink anymore, do drugs or anything. Relatable. Yeah, it was a tough choice. And to be honest, the first year was really hard. But I told myself it was going to be a gift that I was going to give to myself. Which just meant I needed to like commit to doing it, and I'm super grateful because now I just wake up every day and no hangover. It's wonderful. I think a lot of people during COVID especially kind of drank too much. I know I did. All right, so we'll call that the height. New height. Leah said, well, my story was a bit different. Drugs took over my life. LOL. No more fun. I drink once in a blue moon, and I mean maybe once a year, but nothing else. Congratulations. That, you know, it's a big deal to like take control of your life. I think a lot of people, from my own experience, you know, I wasn't in control. I was using alcohol just, I don't know, too frequently, you know, so I didn't really have control. And that's something that I'm glad to be rid of. It's like something else, like dictating. Basically, this is too wide. What I'm going to do every day. Uh, 15 said, I'm going to wait a while. The dial soap I have isn't fragrance free. Mandy said, yikes, good idea. 15 said, got to get something else. Maybe my sis has some. Yes, ma'am. And with a paper towel, not normal towel. You know, I'll be honest with you, 15, the single biggest thing you can do for your tattoo, and it completely sucks, but is keep it out of the sun. Keep it out of the sun. That kills it. This cup don't look right. Yikes. That's a little better, I think. Too wide in the base. Addie's back. Hi. Good to see you again. We were talking about what our favorite birthday was. What was your favorite birthday? Maybe it is your birthday. That'd be awesome. We met you on your birthday. Mandy said, see you soon. Have a wonderful day. Got to go cook dinner. That's a nice thing to do. 15 said, for sure, Leah, I'm strictly talking green. Nothing cool, but for sure, still applies. Addie's back. Addie, tell us about your favorite birthday party. Yes. Yeah, if you're feeling bored and want to hit that like button, that would make me get closer to my goal. Maybe subscribe. Got a goal, 500 subscribers. I'm making some cups. I like these cups. I went through a bunch of different iterations trying to come up with the ideal cup. And what I ended up deciding was you needed to be able to grasp the cup when your hands or the cup itself was a bit wet. So if you see here, the cup has this ridge on there, and then it's got a waist. So it kind of goes in on the sides, and it just makes it so it's easier to hold. It also has this undercut here for your pinky. Really it's easy to hold. And then I put this foot rim on there so that it makes it so you can grab it for putting it, unloading from the dishwasher or putting in the cabinet. But oftentimes we put ice and stuff in our drinks. So, for example, if you use this shape, I just found it to be more slippery, easier to kind of drop. Although I don't drink anymore, I did want it to be a secure vessel for people who do drink. Not easy to drop. There you have it. That's why I'm making these cups. It's Friday, and so that means I'll be working on Saturday. But I don't mind working on Saturday. Putting handles on things, trimming up. Pretty excited. I got a glaze fire. I only have one fire, but I got a fire coming out. Mir, good to see you, man. How is everything? You've been doing other things recently. Developing any glazes? Oh, Leah, thank you for letting me know. I will turn that down right away. How's that? Yeah, just anytime, Leah, you see something, you're kind of you and Mandy are my quality control folks. And I am so grateful for that. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, Jessica, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Too loud. Yeah. Thanks a lot. Yeah, testing the volume. I do test it, but I'm out here in the garage. So it's like what's loud for me is so much different than inside the house. Yeah, Lee, I wanted to put some of the footage that I took on our trip. I love having a little drone because when we get to some place, uh, you can really kind of just have a look around and see kind of where you are from a different vantage point. And I haven't had one for very long, but it is so fun to be able to look around. Let's see. 15 said, I think that's something really hard. ABT, any substance, is the nostalgia of it and the fun situations you get in and out of. It's kind of hard to break away that while that feeling is great, the lows are that much worse. Dude, you said it. I really appreciate you. Yeah, that's exactly right. Leah said, yeah, and you have a mic changes it too, I've noticed. I have one and it's supposed to be directional, but I swear it picks up everything. Yeah. Music is great now. Cool. Yeah, just go check out the beach. See what the waves are doing. I don't surf. I wish I had learned when I was young enough to not be sore for the rest of my life if I did learn. Any surfers out there? Anybody know how to surf? Tamarindo is the place to surf. Leah said, yes, 15, absolutely. It becomes an entire lifestyle. You get addicted to not just the substance, as a cliche as it is. That's why they talk about people, places, and things. Totally. Yeah. Yeah, it's like the first year you kind of have to disappear because you have to like separate from the habits, you know, the people habits, I'm on vacation, so I'm gonna have a drink, you know, like all those habits. They're super hard to get away from. Mir said, I've been busy making pots and taking care of my wife, but doing good. Right on, man. Yeah, I know you were sick and then she was sick. Hopefully she's doing better. Lots of cups today. Which will turn into pictures, little mini pictures. Lee said, LAMO. Jessica said, I did when I was a teenager. Leah said, oh, absolutely, it's hard. And it only really gets easier when you work hard at it. 15 said, I heard that's the hardest part for smokers as well. Just the habitual nature of going outside or after a meal or after waking up and before bed, etc., etc. Dude, totally. Yeah. Leah said to Mir, we miss you. KC253, shout out to Simmons. Inspired me to take a ceramics class in college. KC253. Yes. What college did you end up going to? To Pottery. Yeah, it's something else, isn't it? Oops, okay. Let's move this. KC253 must be someone who lived in the Tacoma area. That's our area code out there, 253. Central, nice. Imran Barana Tech said, listen, bro. Listen, bro. I'm listening. Tell me. And KC253, how was that ceramics class? Did you guys throw on the wheel? Do some slab work? Are you moving on from the dirty world? What are you gonna be when you grow up? The dirty world of ceramics. Oh yeah, Leah, I hope so. Barana said, where are you from? I am from Tacoma, Washington. Yeah, Jessica said nicotine is so hard to quit. It's like one of the most addictive drugs I've had. Tacoma, Washington. KC253 said mostly hand building, just for a bit of wheel, and want to be a teacher. No way. What subject do you want to teach, or what grade? Borana said, I like it. Thank you. Yeah, it's a good time. Good time. Pottery wheel, real good time. Leah said, when you have your first, you may have to hand out some wrenches. LOL. After all, your hands are so dirty. Dude, I would love to do that. I don't know how to do that. Borana said, I'm from Pakistan. Cheers from the U.S. out to Pakistan. Thanks for tuning in. What time of day is it in Pakistan right now? I always love thinking about, it's such a trippy thing. You're like here, you just experience your normal day, and I know it's so obvious, but the rest of the world is some time else. That trips me out. Went to Central, gonna be a teacher. That's so cool. And admirable. We need more good teachers in the world. I mean, not to say that there's a lot of bad ones, but we need more people who are inspired to be teachers. It's the future. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Oh, I missed. Yeah, 15, I say as I hit my vape again. Anyone else have tats? I have a question. JM said I have like 6, and 15 said, never mind, Google is my friend. Yeah, JM, any cool ones? Jessica said, a semicolon butterfly on my right wrist, a witchy broomstick on my left arm, a mushroom on my calf, and mane on my foot. Nice. KC253 said, high school, any subject but math. Yeah, I'm terrible at math. I can relate to you there. Any subject but math, yes. Leah said, you are giving minimalistic king today, LOL. Borena said, where are you from? And Leah said, East Tennessee in the U.S. So KC, what are you majoring in out at Central, or what did you major in? Did you go straight up K-12 education? Now you're doing like a master's program, or where are you at in that journey? Leah said, I told you how to do mods. If you want to scroll up, no pressure. Yeah, I do. Oh, here it is. You just hold on somebody's name and click. Okay. I think that worked. Thank you for tuning in from Pakistan. And I think I did it, Leah. Is that the right buttons? Did I click the right one? Thank you. Nice. Yeah, I see now that you have a little wrench next to your name. And you turned blue. Well, now we'll be prepared. 15 said, LOL, like the state. And then he said, I would like to get one of Colorado, but I just look like a rectangle. Yeah. Hey, check out my cool tattoo of where I'm from. Bro, that's a rectangle. No, it's Colorado. Yeah. Although maybe you do something like something that represents Colorado, you know. You know, you could do this outline of the state, so you have a rectangle, but then you could put an image in there or extending outside of it. Be kind of fun. Madison's World, hi. That's right. Leah is magical. Let us all remember that. There's certain people in this world who do things that are so challenging, the rest of us cannot help but acknowledge their special ability, courage, grit, character. Yeah, 15, my man. Do that one. I think when I was younger, like I wanted all my tattoos to have like special meaning, represent something, kind of demonstrate a part of my identity. And then when I got old and I was covering up those tattoos, I just wanted them to be like pretty or interesting to look at. You know, they don't represent anything. And maybe that speaks to my personality. You know, when I was young, I wanted to be more of wanted the tattoos to be more of a conversation starter. And then as I got older, I didn't want as much of a focus on tattoos or whatever. Not in the way that I don't like them. I love them, but I just didn't want to. I don't know. When I was 20, I think the things that were important to me just changed. And so then when I was older, kind of looking at them, I don't know. I was like, don't want any Chinese symbols on my shoulder. So I had to cover that up. Never been to China. Don't speak Chinese. Mir said, I never got a tattoo yet, LOL. And then Leah said, you need to get your logo as a tattoo. That'd be cool. Jessica said she's back in the vertical. Welcome back. Hey, Swan City Ceramic said, Angry Swan Sauce is on the way. Yes. I can't wait for that. Yeah, I'll be sure to do a unboxing video and a taste test so I can show people what it's like to get bit by the angry swan. Yes, Swan City Ceramics just came out with their own hot sauce. An absolute must if you're into hot sauce or pottery or hot sauce and pottery. And so they're selling them on their website for an incredible price right now. You can get it today only for $15, including shipping. So, what happened to this one? Got too short. Head on over to Swan City Ceramics. Get yourself a bottle of the Angry Swan hot sauce. Pottery with a vengeance. Whoop whoop. Not a sponsor. 15 said it means a little to me because I'm a big AK guy, but I think it also look cool. Yeah, man, would look cool, and it's nice to have like a connection to the thing that's on there. Yeah, dude, I like that. You kind of like have a section, right? You got your right arm designated for this type of tattoo, left arm different kinds of tattoos. That's cool. That way it's not so random. 15 said, I'm not a huge hot sauce guy myself, but my dad literally only uses Swan's hot sauce for his hot sauce needs. Yes! Can't wait to try it. I love hot sauce. Argentina. Tomas Vasquez from Argentina. Buenos tardes. Mir said, I thought I might get a Celtic cross. That's cool, man. Celtic. I said Celtic. Dang it. Argentina. Jessica said, I can't handle hot sauce. I don't like to sweat while I'm eating. Yeah. No doubt. If it's made with ghost peppers, you're going to sweat. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Jessica said, I can't handle hot sauce. I don't like to sweat while I'm eating. And Leah said, oh, I missed that. UNC. That would fit you. Yeah, JM. JM Clay, that's Jessica. Her alter ego, JM Clay. The Swan. The Great American Throwdown, hosted by Nick Jordan. I wonder what it would take. You know, you need like a group of potters who are willing and interested to do it. Maybe it could be like a pool. I'm sure we could get some prizes. Grand prize, 20 cubic foot updraft kiln. Mary has been adopted, LOL. Uncle Mir. Mm-hmm. Yeah, beer is great. Super nice. That's the thing about this pottery family. Everybody is so nice. It makes me want to be a better person, or it inspires me to be a better person. Let's see. Swan City said, what are we up to, 15? Leg day? 15 said, my sis said this would happen. I get one tat and all of a sudden I want to be a sketchbook. Yes. Yes. It's addicting. Sketchbook. Your sister sounds like a funny person. Yeah, me too. The people. Yeah, the pottery is cool. But you're right. It's like the people. That's why I keep tuning in. I do enough pottery. I don't need to watch more pottery. But the Pottery family. Keeps you coming back. Keeps you connected to a community of people. Uh, 15 said, no, Swan, taking it super easy today. Shipping this guy his KP9 and getting dinner with the grandparents later. Nice. Swan said, you deserve a chilled day. 15 said, no, Josh. I'm the little comedian in the family. Sweet. She's just learning my ways. I love that. Is your sister older or younger than you, 15? Ah, she's younger. Four years. Yeah, that's a big gap. My sister and I are like a year and a half apart. I'm older than her. But I always joke with her that she's older than me. She's got 3 kids. She's very responsible. Lisa said kids don't always equal responsibility. That's probably true. For my sister, it does. She's a high school or elementary school principal. She was. Now she's like principal's principal. She loves it. She's definitely the most teacher of all the teachers in our family. Really good at what she does. Takes tremendous commitment, though, to be a principal. You can't turn it off. You're always on. Lisa, for me also, I was on the road to getting my ish together before kids. Tied up the process for sure. LOL. Yeah. Kids, yeah, they're like a right turn, aren't they? Wherever you are, take a right turn. That's what I have witnessed. One of my closest friends, Charles, he's got a 5-month-old baby now. And I was talking to him the other day, and he said, I used to do whatever I want. And now I don't. I heard the pain in his voice. Poor Charles. It's worth it, though. That little kid of his. Beautiful creation. "15 said, my little brother's the middle child, and he's a pastor. Me and sis are on the burnouts, but we're doing okay." 15, you don't sound like a burnout, man. Got a job, working out, got hobbies. Yeah, when I was a kid, I was real confused about what it meant to be a parent. And I decided in my 20s that I wasn't going to have kids. It was a challenging decision to make at the time, but I think it was the right choice. Looking back at who I was in my 20s. It took me a long time to kind of sort out my identity. And, it's too late now, but I think I'd be a good parent now. But maybe that's what everybody would say. Lee said, okay, y'all, momentarily I will have to be gone because I'm going to be working on the house while the kids leave with grandparents for a bit. Leah, thank you so much for tuning in, and I really appreciate the work that you put into my channel and just teaching me how to do this. You are one of a kind, and I'm super grateful for your time, your commitment. Nick Jordan said, too late. Unless it's a medical, that's a poor attitude about kids. My man, Nick. Yeah. I'm 46. So So maybe if I found one on the street or outside of a Home Depot that wasn't too young, I could take them home and Wendy was telling me that when she was a kid that she actually did get a cat that way. That there was somebody like giving away cats outside of a Home Depot. I don't know if it was actually Home Depot, but it was outside of a hardware store. And they were just kids, and for some reason maybe it was a grocery store because they were there without their parents. And so they took the cat home and like hid it for a week before their parents found out. They had other cats, so it wasn't a huge deal, but I thought it was so funny that you could at one point get a cat just like at the grocery store. Get some sodas, get some milk, get some bread, a couple cats. Anybody else? Cat versus dog? Would you rather have cats or dogs? I think I don't know if I'm an anomaly here, but I have a dog. I've had dogs. But I think I'm a cat person. Love cats. It's just that I'm super allergic. So if I like snuggle the cat, then my eyes puff up and I can't see. I know it's a minor inconvenience, but it's been the reason why I don't have cats. Leah said, I love my cats, though they're assholes sometimes. Yeah. You know, cats have to be that way just to remind us that, you know, we serve them, not the other way around. 15 said, oh wait, I missed something. 15 said, what do you mean, Nick? I'm spending my time for the week so I don't follow. Oh yeah, we were talking about having kids. Maybe it's not up to you. A lot of life to live. 15 said, I'd be a horrible parent, for real. Can't worry about that until I'm in my 30s at least. No doubt. Take your time. Discover yourself. Well, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Leah. Hear the dog scratching at the door. She's so funny. Lee said, I'm going to start reenacting my children. I'm not comfortable putting them online, but they are so funny. LOL. I got to tell some stories. And I know I'm biased, but also they are so smart. I think it'd be great. Yeah, I want to hear the story. But I know what you mean. It's like you don't want your kids to be online. Probably a real and good concern. Never say never. Nick Jordan. Nick Jordan should never say never about hosting the Great American Throwdown. We just got to find a couple monster trucks. Lee said, I don't judge other people's decisions at all. It actually seems to be the norm, but I'm overprotective. I don't know. It happens a lot. Yeah, but you know, you can't undo it once you do. And so it just seems like prudent. Help them maintain their privacy. The internet lasts forever, no doubt, until they unplug it and the matrix dissolves and Nick Jordan takes over the world. It's just going to be 15 and Nick Jordan blasting the zombies. I'll be the first victim. The zombies are going to kill me for sure. I have no plan. I have no skills. Okay. Anyway, hopefully without throwing them on the ground. Ruler. Ruler. Yeah, I will. I will let you know if there's any trolls. I'm actually waiting for my first one. You know, you don't really get to say that you're an accomplished internet person until you've got trolls. But this is only my 7th episode, so I have time. Leah switched over to the horizontal. Agreed, never say never. My fiance hated the thought of having kids until he met me. Whoa! That's the power. Alligators love zombies. Well, you got your new fan boat. You'll be set. You'll be safe. Jamal, thank you. Good job. Yep, I've been practicing for 25 years. Actually, you know, when I retired from teaching, I thought that I was going to be able to transition right into production without issue, but I was completely wrong. I think I threw like 1,800 pots last year and threw away 1,000. Oh well. That might be an exaggeration. It might be closer to 1,200. Because I sold like 500. Yeah, so maybe I threw like 800 away. So I ended up selling like 500 at a second sale. 450, something like that. A whole bunch of pots. Jamal, do you do any pottery? Ever tried it? I mean, I speak, I've been practicing Spanish for over 5 years every day, but I do not speak any French. Any other French speaking folks? In the chat? Lee said, hey Nick, did you see the meeting with Zelensky? saw like YouTube highlights. Definitely having kids as soon as we secure some land. I had no idea. That's exciting. Let's get a GoFundMe going. Little baby Nick Jordan. He's gonna have 3 channels with 1 million subscribers before he's even 5 years old. Little baby Nick Jordan. Fashion. Fashion icon. It's not correct. Jamal, tell you what. I will throw a ball of clay down. You tell me what to make. I'll make whatever you say. How about that? I got these 1 pound balls of clay weighed out. We'll call them the Jamal pot. Jamal's pots. Okay, Jamal, put your thinking cap on. I'm cutting this one off. This next one is Jamal's pot. Oh yeah. Here we go, here we go. Jamal's pot. What'll it be, Jamal? This is like Jesus take the wheel. Jamal take the wheel. The pottery wheel. Here we go, buddy. Hey, if you don't tell me what to make, I'm just gonna make another cup. Boring. Did we lose Jamal? Did he dissolve back into the matrix? Come on, Jamal, your cup is going to look like everybody else's cup. I got Jamal here. He says, it's not correct what you do. Well, I'm going to keep trying my hardest. I am open to criticism. I will tell you that. won't hurt my feelings. But I will cry myself to sleep tonight. Bonjour de France. From Sylvie. Hi, Sylvie. I'm sorry I don't speak French. I've been studying Spanish for 5 years, every day. Had a nice chance to practice when I was in La País de Costa Rica. Yeah. Look harder. Scene from Lion King 15. It's tall enough. We are 1 hour, 33 minutes into the stream. I think I've made about, how many? Only about 13 cups. Is that right? Slower than I would hope. The Goods Pottery. Good pots made slow. "15 said, okay, time to go buy some nicotine. Love you guys." 15, thank you so much for tuning in, man. Hope you go get that. What's your flavor? Peach? Bubblegum? Bubble yum. Black licorice. Speaking of black licorice, you remember the Mr. Sketch markers? You know, the red one is cherry, the yellow one, lemon, the orange one, orange. But the black one, what is that? It's like a bag of butts. It doesn't smell like licorice. Bag of butts. What's going on in France? People losing their minds. Ooh. I almost forgot. I'll start right now. You get on there. Ruh-roh. Yeah, I almost forgot to make those pitchers, the little syrup jars or creamers. I was just making the standard cups. Maybe it's like a Freudian slip. I don't like making mugs on Fridays because putting on handles takes a lot of time. Bye, Leah. Thank you so much. thanks again for coming by. Thanks for all the support and help, Leah. Really grateful for you. Thank you so much. What? See you soon. Leah's got two eyes on Jamal. Well, we'll celebrate our first. Whenever that happens. Mm-hmm. Getting dirty. My wizard sleeve here is getting in the dirt. Switch over to making these pictures. Which I don't have a profile for. So I'm just going to kind of wing it. You don't really buy them in a set, so they don't have to be identical, as long as they're close to the same height. Now, Jess over at Swan City, if you want quality pictures, gotta go over there. She's got that precision. Hello from Thailand. Ahoy hoy. I love Thailand. And welcome. That's good enough. Quit messing with it. What part of Thailand are you from? Is that how I want my picture to look? Yes. Yeah. Super happy to be here throwing the pottery Riverside, California. I come from the northeastern of Thailand. If my hands weren't dirty, I'd pull up a map. Been to Phuket. What else have I been in Thailand? Thailand is so far away from where I am. From here to Singapore is about a 19-hour flight. And then from Singapore to Thailand is another, I don't know, what is that? 4 hours, 5 hours? Never again will I fly from here to Singapore. Fly from here to Tokyo. Tokyo is only 9 hours. And it makes a huge difference on my butt. Pro travel tips from a guy who don't know nothing. That's me. Do any pottery out there in Thailand? Right. Oh, I lost it. Light went out. No more light. I'm gonna throw for about 10 more minutes, and then I got a meeting I gotta go to. Trying to learn about social media strategy. Got some folks who are gonna teach me a little bit about Instagram. Y'all have any advice about Instagram? I would love any insights. I have an account I have never posted. So if you know anything about Instagram or would be willing to tell me, I'm all ears. Or all eyes, actually, because I'll just read it. What's the key to Instagram? How do you do it? Struggling. This clay is pretty soft. Last one was too. Anybody else ever tried pottery? Or want to talk about something else? I'm on a diet right now. If anybody else wants to talk about that. I'm kind of an obsessive person, so moderation is something I struggle with. And so what I'm doing is I try to eat as many vegetables as I can, and then I don't eat dinner, so I stop eating after lunch. And today I was super hungry, so I just ate lunch at like 11 o'clock. And then I'll just eat breakfast tomorrow. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a nutritionist, but it works for me. I've done it before. Anybody else ever do any kind of fasting like that? Seems to work for me though. I don't have to think about like eating less or missing out. I just eat what I want, mostly vegetables, and then just fast. I think I do sleep better when I'm fasted, which I know seems like that the opposite should be true. But I feel like it kind of winds me down, like my energy level drops, excuse me, around dinner time, and then I just feel like falling asleep, having a snooze. Well, this will be my last one. I have more clay over here, but like I said, I got that meeting I got to go to. And so I'll give you a recap. I think I threw in the past 2 hours, this will be 12, 16, this will be 17. Just goes to show you, if you're fast and good, you're better. But I'm slow. Big shout out to Leah, JM Pottery, Jessica over there. Big shout out to the Nick Jordan. Jess at Swansea City, Muirhead, Jamal, Mandy, KC253, and all you lurkers out there. Don't be shy. Where are you from? What are you doing on a Friday night? All right, all right. Because it's not about the pottery, is it? It's about the people. And that's you. Yesterday, I was speaking to Leah about love. And we came across this concept. It wasn't yesterday, it was 2 days ago. That love is interrogation. Love is a constant interrogation. If you love somebody and you want to show it, ask them questions constantly. And listen to what they say. Because that curiosity, that engagement, that's the act of love. Especially in this modern time, I think a lot of people do way too much talking. So, if you're looking for ways to show love, be curious. Ted Lasso, love is an act of interrogation. Ask those questions and enjoy the answer, because that person you care about would love for you to ask them questions. Okay. This will do it. It's with tremendous gratitude. Honestly, tremendous gratitude. I am so grateful that you are here, and that you spent this time with me while I was making these cups and these pictures, which I'll add a spout to later on. And I just encourage you this weekend, ask questions of those people that you love, and find a way to get to know them, even if you've been together with them for a really long time. They still have thoughts that you don't know about. Find out what they are. Oops. Get this water right on me. that will do it for me. I'm super grateful that you were all here. Thanks a lot. See you again soon. But bye for now.